Hello. I missed you. How are the collective you? The we?
Oh, hell yeah.
Hello? Hi. Everything's backwards, so I'm looking over here now.
Hello.
I see you. Something about just sitting here and talking directly into the camera feels really weird, so I'm just gonna look at the chat. It's complicated. Usually you're over here. Right now you're here. How are you doing? Did my hello get eaten? I heard it. Hello? Look at the camera. How's it going? What's happening? Line break. I see you with your first. Are you in your enclosure? Moritz, my friend. Welcome in with your second. How you doing? You almost got first. I know. I saw you. Zill, how you doing? Hi. What's going on? It's been 5 years since I played this. It'll be interesting to see if it still has the same impact. I know nothing about it. As usual, I have done very little research intentionally. I just don't want to know. So I don't know. I'm very excited. But you say it's impactful, so that should be good. Reynaud, hello. Did I already say hi to you? Hi again. Thanks for your hell yeah. Got a whole bunch of hell yeahs. Rogue, hi. How you doing? You made a small game. Tell me more. Hi Tosh, how you doing? Welcome in. How is everybody's holiday and your new year and your stuff and your things? What's going on with you? Brant, hi. The snow gremlins struck. It has been stank ass ugly here for days. I got back into the state late Friday and it was ugly the whole way and the whole drive home and every day since. It's been wet, gray, cold, and sticky, and I hate it. I'm live today to complain bitterly. My hands are cold. You know the kind of games I like. Not necessarily good, but if it's a good story. Yeah. You're very plot driven. If it's anything like Tacoma, I bet I will love it. Wet, gray, and cold I can handle. Sticky, not so much. It is. You go outside and you're like tacky. You're just gross. I hate it. I'm over it. But I'm very happy to be here. I have missed this very much. We are gonna continue with Talos Principle. But I sensed that maybe it was getting a little bit repetitive. So
Cheer 100 yeah, hello.
Thank you for the 100 bits and the mix-up of my catchphrase. I appreciate that. It's quite funny. What was I? Oh, we are going to keep going with Talos Principle, just less. But I really want to keep doing it, just less. Because we got a whole year of games to get through. Is that better? Is that going to make my face less blue? Not at work today. I can actually watch. Ooh. Hopefully you're off for a good reason. Hoping for a less terrible 2025. Nah, bitch. We want all the terribles. That's right. That's so funny. Who actually came up with that? Need to get back to work on my next game shortly. Tell me about the game you made. Can I play it? Tell me more stuff about it. I want to know. I don't think I really have anything to update you on. I'm gonna.
Oh, hell yeah.
Probably. Bob, hello. Thank you for your hell yeah. Welcome in. I just threw the games list up in the chat just so that's what's on the docket for this year, at least. Oh, I should change that. Get your last minute Rex in now. No, don't do that. You're playing Rapture. Yes. Exhaling had recommended that game, so it's on the list. Riven, yes. Yeah, we got to do the new Riven for sure. I'll share my game on Discord. I don't want to hide. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I appreciate that. Definitely do if you want to and you feel comfortable. And if you don't feel comfortable, there's no pressure unless you would like me to pressure you, in which case there's a little bit of pressure, but don't feel pressured. Do you feel okay? Is that normal? Let me get my boots on. It's gonna get deep in here. Why? Because of the thing? Because Griffin. Hey, let's turn off that noise, and then I'm gonna show you this, and then we're gonna do that. Clang. Feel pressured not to feel pressured. You know when your friendly internet lady isn't sure if you want pressure or not? Okay. So I don't know. This is all I got. This is it. I know as much as I probably know less than you do. Hi, Daddy. I hated Rapture with the fiery passion of a million exploding suns. Good. I am completely ready, willing, and comfortable with dropping anything that I hate severely. A la The Longest Journey. It's gonna be something stupid. Think stupid. Alt Frequencies is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents portrayed in this game are products of the author's imagination. Any resemblance to actual events or locales or persons living or dead is entirely coincidental, which means it's not at all. Sure. Content warning? Startling sounds, great. Violent actions, offensive language. Huh. Alright, I can handle that. Is trains on this list?
Listener. Thank you for acquiring this radio system. We are going to calibrate your device.
Tutorial.
Great. Now, if any time during calibration you want to pause, you can. Let's try it out. Press the key you've selected for the open-close menu action to pause and open the menu.
I don't know what that is. Is it this? Give me a controls reminder. Okay. Record. What is it? Record, send, previous, next. Okay, that makes sense. Fast forward to space, listen. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So, with this radio system, you can navigate through different radio stations and interact with their hosts.
Okay.
Depending on what info you give them, you might even get a reaction. Want to know how it works exactly? Let's try this. I need you to find the answer to this question. Who is the #1 radio DJ?
Who writes number like
that? I bet you can find
that?
the answer on another station. Let's try that.
Okay.
You can change the station you're listening to by pressing the keys you've selected for the change station left and change station right actions.
And welcome. Glad you switched over. I think my colleague asked you to look for something here, right? Guess what? I have the answer to their question. The answer lies somewhere in the following
found
clips. When you think you found it, you can record it by pressing the key you've selected for the record action. Don't worry, I'll repeat the info a couple of times for you.
I don't know what the...
So, here's some info about the stations on your radio system.
I remember the question.
We have News 1 with its main host, Fred Peterson. Here you'll find global news, reports, and interviews.
Yeah.
Fresh FM is hosted in the morning by Michelle, the #1 radio DJ. Fresh FM is hosted in the morning by Michelle, the #1 radio DJ. You recorded something.
I did
it. Now, you might have heard me repeat some sentences. Let's face it, that can be a bit annoying.
They misspelled
Thankfully, you have the
laughs.
possibility to skip clips if you want to navigate faster through a station. To do so, just press the key you've selected for the fast forward action and you'll skip the clip being played. Let's try it out. I'll tell you 3 things. You skip each of them by pressing the key you've selected for the fast forward action.
I don't know which one it is.
Michelle on Fresh FM has a side
I did it wrong.
For the change station left, I know you're eager.
Go back.
frequencies, but not
Lily,
all.
Lily, you gotta tell me which is fast forward. Oh, space. I didn't select that.
I hope you like music. As much as I like repeating myself, let's try it out. I'll tell you 3 things.
Yeah.
You skip Michelle on. There are many. I hope you like. Nice one. Now,
I did
remember
it.
the clip you recorded before about the #1 DJ?
Yes.
If you forgot what you recorded, don't worry.
Oh.
Press the key you've selected for the listen action to listen to your recorded clip.
Is it this one? Lily, I got to tell you something. I don't know which it is. Oh, send is that one. Listen is R. Oh, okay. Because, you know, listen starts with R.
Hosted in the morning by Michelle,
R. Thank you,
the number
Moritz.
one radio DJ. All right, we're almost done.
Oh, good.
It's time to send your answer to the other station.
I can do that one.
Please switch back to my colleague by pressing the keys you've selected for the change station.
Goodbye.
Key you select. Remember, the question was, who is the number one radio DJ?
Replay
you can
starts
send
with
your
R.
clip to me by pressing the key you selected for the send
Send it.
action.
I've done it. Did I?
Fresh FM is hosted in the morning by Michelle, the number one radio DJ.
I did it.
Oh yes, Michelle. I remember now. Just
I hope you're
kidding.
the
I
99th
already
caller.
knew that. She's my favorite too.
I'm not
But
reading that.
thank
It's
you
gonna
for
mix
sending
me
me
up.
the clip.
You're
By
welcome.
the way, there was a specific beep when you sent me the clip.
Yes.
When you hear this sound, it means you won't be able to interact with your radio anymore.
Why?
It will happen before every important announcement. Just pay extra attention to what is broadcasted then. Just to be sure you understand, I need you to try to interact with your device. Go ahead, anything will do. See? Nothing happened.
I didn't try.
Those moments are here to make sure you don't miss out on important content.
Oh. I'm going to miss it
Before we lead you
anyway.
to the real radio shows out there, remember that you can pause the game and access the menu anytime by pressing the key you've selected for the open-close menu action.
Okay, that one I know.
In this menu, you'll find useful options to customize your experience.
Or
There
confuse
is
it.
also
Yeah.
a gesture reminder if you forget how to use your radio. Finally, you can replay this tutorial in the menu anytime you want, so don't worry if you feel lost. We'll be there. Thank you again for purchasing this radio system.
Okay, that's a lot of talking. But first of all, I feel like this was made for me because they're like, it's okay if you forget. You're probably going to forget. You're not going to know how to do this. And don't miss the important info because you will. Yeah. It's a cutscene, Jen. You're a cutscene.
Don't forget to put it to good use and send clips to your favorite hosts.
Okay. It's Monday. It's a Monday.
You're currently listening to Winston. I can't reveal more about... We have to keep our radio frequency hidden, or the police will... Some of you know the truth. Some of you have even found us. Find somebody who knows about all secrets. Ask him the right question. Unlock our frequency. Find the truth.
It's 7 o'clock on News 1, and here are the headlines with Fred Peterson.
Today, Foreign Minister Macmillan is scheduled to talk to
I
other
like
foreign
this.
ministers in a highly anticipated meeting. She will have to develop an understanding about the status of international trade policies if the time loop is implemented. 4 people were arrested after reports of terrorist threats.
I don't remember what I'm
According to
looking
the
for.
police, the 4 men are part of a so-called piracy group dedicated to disrupting society.
Oh, God.
The police is now investigating their means of communication and facing new questions. If a secret group uses radio...
Okay, the pressure I am under right now is absolutely immense. They jump right in with this guy. He's like, this is very serious information. Don't forget any of it. I'm like, oh my God, my brain is a blank wall. It's gone. I don't know. Sorry, Winston. They didn't wait very long before revealing the sinister underbelly. Yeah. Jen, chat. I can't see it. What is that? Do not feed the monkeys. I of course don't know what it is. Okay, I'm gonna try to listen for a little bit and see if I can know. Was that counters? No, it won. Oh, hi, Escal. It's me saluting. How you doing? Okay, let's
ways to
see.
share information. Can they hide their frequency? The University
Oh.
of Amentos has been rewarded the prestigious award for teaching excellence. Vice-Chancellor of the university, Irene Boulay, expressed her gratitude during a speech she made last night. And with only a couple of days to go before the vote, cities throughout the country are preparing for long lines at the voting office. According to government officials, The amount of
It's too much.
Chilling at home, mainly.
Boring.
When your life's as exciting as mine, you deserve. Anyway, a new week. Should we talk about?
You mean the time loop vote?
I actually meant the ult.
Oh.
Let's not bore people with voting stuff on here. I'm already fed up with the subject anyway. It's
Okay,
like
so she's not gonna talk.
Well, if it isn't my favorite conspiracy theorist, go ahead.
I mean, I prefer Truth Seeker.
Yeah, sure, whatever you'd like. So, what crazy theories do you have for
I
us
feel
today?
like this is what it's like to talk to a
and,
flat earther,
listeners, please tell me if you want to ask Anon anything.
which is one of my dreams.
He knows about every secret there is. Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, so you know we're voting on the implementation of the time loop at the end of this week, right?
Don't remind me.
Oh, no, I am reminding you. Everybody should be reminded. It's another step on the way to total government control.
Let me guess. We should all vote no.
They're trying to influence you in any way they can.
All politicians lie. What else is new? Don't forget, dear listeners, that you can ask this guy questions too. Basically, please send questions so I don't have to.
It's
All of these
subliminal
voices remind me of like
messaging.
GTA
They mask
radio.
it, but it's everywhere. On the
GTA
streets,
5.
in public service announcements, commercials.
Secret messages.
Exactly.
So, what you're saying is by the end of the week we'll all...
I'm telling you, they'll stop.
Well, they won't be anything more.
Yeah, lots. I've heard that.
Oh my. Well, what do you know?
Oh, what happened? What?
Find somebody who knows about all secrets.
Oh,
Ask him the right questions.
you didn't do it.
Unlock our frequency. Find the truth.
Okay, I gotta go find him. Hold on. A baby? I don't like that. We voted for the time loop. Phew, right? Alright, I had to go find
other
that.
foreign ministers.
Nah.
back to school.
The rant of the day.
Ooh, what is it?
So, let's discuss the working week. It's Monday.
Gotta get back to work. Enjoy your day. I hope it's good.
Creating their means of communication and if a secret group uses radio waves to share information, can they hide their frequency? The University of Amentos has been rewarded the prestigious award for teaching excellence. Vice Chancellor of the university.
Monday question.
Where's the thing? I want the thing.
existence via stupid or be creative. That's
He's
my
gone.
rant of the day. You're very welcome.
There's a lot of talking. There's a lot of talking, and I love
And
listening
with
to the
that,
radio.
The lines are open. All right, you know
But this
what
is
to
a
do.
little-
Oh, and what not to do. NSB here. Who's calling?
It's a none here.
Well, if it isn't my favorite
Oh.
conspiracy theorist, go ahead.
I mean, I prefer Truth Seeker.
Oh, here he is.
Yeah, sure, whatever you'd like. So, what crazy theories do you have for us today?
You have to ask him
Oh,
the right
and
question.
listeners, please tell me if you want to ask Anon anything.
How am I gonna ask him? What do I need to? I thought I could only record clips and send clips. How am I gonna ask anything? I have cat fur on my face. And what else is new? Okay, I'm gonna look at the
Ask
hints.
him the right question. Unlock our frequency.
Oh.
Find the truth.
Oh.
If a
Hints.
secret group uses
Answers.
radio waves to share information, can they hide their frequency?
Oh, and listeners? He knows
Okay,
what-
so let's,
Please tell me if you want to ask
I guess.
anything. He knows about every secret there is. Yeah, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know we're voting on the implementation of the time
that-
loop at the end of this week, right?
Is that?
Don't remind
Hi, Matt.
me.
Oh, no, I am reminding you.
How you doing?
Everybody should be reminded. It's
What?
Ask him the right question. Unlock our frequency. Find the truth.
Oh, I get it.
If a secret group uses radio waves to share information, can they hide their frequency?
Oh, and listeners, please tell me if you want to ask Anon anything.
I
He
understand.
knows about every secret there is.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
another step on the way.
It's time to brush.
Every Monday.
Wait, what was the advertisement?
Sungate toothbrushes. Say yes to routine.
No.
I'm here at the Galena Layer.
No, I want the. Nah.
That you can ask this guy questions too. Basically, please send questions so I don't have to.
It's subliminal.
Where is he?
You sounded like a
My guy.
contribute a lot of harmful.
Where are you?
Secret messages.
Exactly.
So,
I'm telling you.
well, anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
well,
going to just look at his name because I don't remember what it
Ask
was.
him the right
Fred
question.
Peterson. Okay.
I've heard that.
Where are you,
A
Fred?
world premiere.
Not you, Michelle.
While Tommy walks up to the farm, let me
Oh,
remind
see,
you
now
that
we
have
gotta
no
go back.
such
Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it.
Find somebody who knows about all secrets.
Ask him the right question.
Ask him the right question.
I understand now.
Unlock our frequency.
Winston, I'm sorry. I've got a
Find
learning
the
curve.
truth.
It's called I'm a little bit stupid. All right, where is he?
Tuned into the back.
Morning.
Well, I guess it's that.
No, I want. Where is he? Fred.
Minister Macmillan is scheduled. She will have to develop and understand. 4 people were, according to the police is now in. If a secret group uses radio waves to share information, can they hide their frequency?
Can they?
The University of
All right, see you later, Fred. Now I gotta go
Celebrated
see
it's
you.
the weekend again. Can we just stop measuring? Why not mix it up? Or be creative. That's my. And with that, the line is B here.
It's a none here.
Well, if it isn't my favorite.
I mean, I prefer truth seeker.
Yeah, sure, whatever you'd like. Oh, and listeners, please tell me if you want to ask Anon anything.
Sending
he
it.
knows about every secret there is. Yeah, apparently.
Send it.
Ah, looks like we've got a proper question
It
for
was
our
me.
dear friend Anon.
If a secret group uses radio waves to share information, can they hide their frequency?
Yes, this is what I'm talking about.
Hey.
Now we are getting somewhere.
Nailing it.
You're getting a bit over.
You did it. I
But
figured
this
it
is the
out.
real deal. Listen, there are empty frequencies in the airwaves, frequencies that seem unused.
All
Let me
frequencies.
Guess. They're not.
Exactly. Sources say that if
Puzzle
you record
solved.
one particular sound,
Hell
you decode
yeah.
the entire frequency.
That's a
and
really
reveal
interesting
its true nature.
Isn't that magical?
puzzle
it's not
design.
magic. The public encryption key is hidden behind
the
the
cat
audio
fur.
file.
And you officially lost me there.
Believe me or not, the last frequency I decoded was protected by the sound of broken glass.
Oh.
I recorded it on my radio, and voila.
Oh, the station managers are going to be so happy that we've just encouraged people to switch over to empty frequencies, pushing our already flailing market share further down the drain. Nice, thanks, mate.
Well,
Oh my. Well,
Sounds like that
you
car
know.
honking station is a good move then. It does, doesn't it? There was a couple of
Find somebody who knows about all secrets.
I thought I
Ask
did.
him the right question. Unlock our frequency. Find the truth.
What? What? I didn't ask him the right question. I thought I did. Okay, well, let's think about what he just said. He said, maybe if I just listen, it'll make more sense.
Well, I guess it's that time again. So, it's Monday on Wednesday. On Friday, can we just stop measuring our existence? Why not mix it up a bit? Or be creative.
Ennis, I don't have time.
That's my... And with that, the lines are open! All right, Ennis B.
It's a none here.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got a proper question for our dear friend Anon.
If a secret group uses radio waves to share information, can they hide their frequency?
So...
Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Now we are getting...
In a time loop, you have infinite time. I feel like my brain is trying. Like, it wants... Ooh, I don't want that. No train. You want...
If a secret
Oh, wait a
group
minute.
uses radio waves to share information, can they hide their frequency?
That's not what I wanted. Did they want the sound of the glass? Is because they mentioned that? I don't know. I love these sound descriptions, though. I think the glass was an example. Right. So, like, which of what? I'd record one of these. Let's do this one. Oh, it didn't want me to. It says no. Why?
Find somebody who knows about all secrets.
Yeah.
Ask him the right question. Unlock our frequency. Find the truth.
Do I need to listen again? Okay, here's a baby. Baby cry. Alright, where's our guy?
Well, I guess it's that time again. I'm NSB.
Stop ranting. I'm going to send you the sound of a cry, baby.
And with NSB.
Say none.
If a secret group uses
Yes.
But
this is the real deal. Listen, there are empty frequencies in the airwaves, frequencies that seem unused.
Let me guess. They're not.
Exactly. Sources say that if you record one particular sound, you decode the entire frequency and reveal its true nature.
Isn't that magical?
It's not magic.
Do I just need to listen to what I recorded?
Behind the audio file.
And you officially
What if I send it to them?
Believe me or not, the last frequency I decoded was protected by the sound of broken glass.
Oh, now I
on my
understand.
radio, and voila.
All the station managers are going to be so happy that we've just
All right, go back. Give me the next one. Nothing. How many of these do I have to? All of them? What do we have to do? All I said is that he recorded it and then... I guess I probably don't have to listen to it. Maybe just recording it is enough. Oh. It was this one. Doodly boop.
If you're listening to this, it means you found us.
Hey.
Congratulations. You have taken the first step in your awakening. You have connected.
Nice.
You are being lied to so much more than you know. The time loop is already in place. The vote is irrelevant. We are already repeating ourselves. Those who control the present control the future. Keep listening. Keep sharing. Reclaim time.
Okay, Winston. I know, Moritz, but I was afraid it was going to be too, like... It's too obvious. You know how I am.
New information that needs to be shared.
Did we learn nothing from Nothing
Information
Square?
that is too important not to get out there. We're counting on you, our friends, to spread the information. We need your network. We need your power. Here are the facts. Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and violator of human rights, actually leads the group that activated the time loop. Amal Macmillan is the person who ordered to activate the time loop prematurely. She should be confronted and unmasked.
Amal Macmillan.
She acted without democratic consent, and even though she will deny all this, we know this to be true. Spread the news and make sure it sticks beyond the time loop.
Okay. I got you, Winston.
Our own organization is still small, but your help will make us grow. Your help will make us reach the news stations.
I don't trust Winston.
They've not yet reported on these conspiracies. They ignore our messages, but eventually they will have to listen. If there are many of us, we will not be ignored. So keep trying. Hear this fact and pass it on. Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and shameless violator of human rights, leads the group that activated the time loop. We'll start small if needed. If the news stations won't listen, others will. And then they will spread the word. And then others will.
I think I was supposed to record that.
Can't be denied anymore.
I think I was...
I might sound like a madman to you. Hell, I sound like a minister. But this is real. I am real. We all are.
Winston sounds a little bit like Sky Daddy.
Not because I'm special. I'm just a normal citizen, like you. We all are here.
Say it again.
We're just a group of concerned citizens who don't want to be lied to anymore.
Yeah.
Help us. Try to reach the news station. Try it via other stations if that's what's needed.
I will.
Use small stations if you need to. Start at the bottom and Work the message up, all the way to the top.
I will. Just say it
Connect
again.
with them on subjects that they're interested in. Match their worries, their concerns, their subjects.
Oh.
Find the message that will make them take you seriously.
Oh, that's complicated.
And tell them. Tell them about the conspiracy. Tell them that we are being lied to. Please spread this important fact. Amal McMillan, politician, pro-time. Amal McMillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and shameless violator of human rights, leads the group that activated the time loop.
Okay, so basically what he's saying is I'm going to have to persuade people, and I probably can't just go and like say this to them, because it sounds like some of them will not receive it, and I'm going to have to figure out how to best get them to accept it. Okay, hui. She's learning. It's possible. I hear Sky Daddy. I activate the daddy command. I appreciate it. That's my favorite one too, and it's just his abdomen huge and off center. All right. See you later.
Platform 2, yes. I've done this for 24 years, Mac. 25 in 3 months. So if... What?
What?
Everyone here, anyone up for a drink after work today, yeah? Over.
Mac? Oh. Okay. I did it wrong.
Delta 5? Station Inspector.
What?
Please switch tracks.
Oh.
Minister Macmillan has promised to provide them with extra details, but has also said, quote, "Foreign politics should not influence the will of our nation."
What happens if I just send
unquote. A printing factory in the south used by the government to print voting
What
ballots went up in flames last night.
Please stand by while we're resetting our call system.
Clear whether the ballots for the upcoming time loop vote were affected. The police and the fire department.
Who's taking calls?
Story is. Our total meter has been set up and calibrated, so bring it on.
I'll send it to you.
By the way, we have listeners sending us messages about politicians.
It was me.
Sorry, but you heard Michelle. We don't talk politics here. Try another station.
You know the deal. Just tell the story and the meter will rank it. And if you make the top 5, you get a top prize.
I should have gotten a prize.
Main auditorium of building
The
A,
accents
to be
are good.
precise. Be there.
I'll be there as a member of the polling staff, handing out ballots.
Do you want
Another great reason to go and vote.
Amal McMillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and shameless violator of human rights, leads the group that activated the time loop.
Wait, what? Are you hearing this, Jenny?
I am.
Sorry, I was distracted for a bit.
Jenny.
That sounded... Never mind.
We said we would take all opinions on this subject seriously, so that is what we'll do. If this is true, it's big.
It's true, I think.
Wow.
Are we being lied to by the government?
Maybe.
This is a scoop, Ginny. We need to investigate the shit out of this.
I know.
This is
Students,
serious.
Friends, anarchists, here is a personal favorite for you to enjoy while we investigate.
They're going to investigate the shit out of it. One of the voice actors is from Welcome to Night Vale. No kidding. Oh, now I have to see if she sounds familiar. How much more serious can you get than investigating the shit out of it? I know, right? We need to investigate the shit out of this. I like this.
He's entitled to it all because of his chromosome. So if he wants a woman bad, she'd better follow him home. Wrong time, wrong place, wrong clothes, right face, and there is nothing won't be willing to claim as his own.
Hot damn. Are they gonna come back? Are they gonna investigate the shit out of it? Oh, that's enough. That's enough music. Stop enjoying.
Campus Radio Mentos by students for students.
Amal McMillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and shameless violator of human rights, leads the group that activated the time loop.
Wait, what? Are you hearing this, Jenny?
Yeah, maybe she does sound
Sorry, I
familiar.
was distracted for a bit.
Okay, well, anyway.
Welcome my new co-host, Sadie.
Bark.
Sadie hasn't found her radio voice yet, but a bowl of water should do the trick. So, basically, the station management has been
She plays
suggesting
the
we should find a co-host for ages now.
I'll be your
Apparently,
co-host.
According to data, shows with 2 presenters are more successful. So, in order to improve the ratings, I would need a co-host. Preferably a woman.
I am a woman.
Obviously. And that's where Sadie comes in. Don't you, girl?
I am not a dog. Bark.
I don't even know if she's really called that. I just thought she looked like a Sadie. I took her off the streets this morning. She doesn't have a collar, so I guess she's a stray. But, well, if you're listening and you're... Anyway, say so. If you have any, please send them in. And
I will send.
Sadie will bark once for yes and twice for no.
It's not really a
Someone has
question,
sent us some
but...
pretty wild accusations
Yeah, I
and
did.
conspiracies. I know this show seems like the sort of place where everything is allowed, and that makes me proud.
Oh,
in a
they're not
certain
gonna
way.
like it.
But we can't broadcast things like that, or we'll get sued for defamation.
Okay.
Sorry about that. We do take questions on the government.
Okay. He needs a question on the government. So I need to find somebody who's asking a question. Let's do this bit by bit. Okay? We're going to go by bits. We need to find somebody who's asking a question about the government, right? Okay, let's go. Goodbye.
This is how you tell fact from fiction. Distinguish between
Winston, I don't know if it's you.
Gather them. We will continue. We will show them. So help us. Spreading the news about the time loop. They will spread stories about us.
Okay, Winston.
Say that we're criminals.
You, my guy. That's a lot.
We've uncovered new information that needs to be shared. We're
Yeah.
counting on you. Activating the student population. Next, we'll need. However, the disturbing questions will keep haunting them until they get the. So help them.
Oh, I gotta go, Winston.
Please respond. Over.
No.
Department are currently weather today. And finally, you'll be happy to know that our listener comment system is back online, so you'll be able to send us your messages again.
They don't want my message. I need a different message. Bing,
In the
bong,
studio,
bing, bing,
we
bong.
have physicians.
I don't think I can send him his own question.
So, Rakeem, tell us your tall tale.
Well,
Out with it, babe. I'm dying with excitement here.
I know, but shit.
Come on.
Chickening out, Rakeem?
No, of course not, man.
Seems like you are.
Okay, let's help you out a bit. Your story involves a sauna and one of your teachers, right?
I don't want to tell the story.
Why did you call?
What's happening, babe?
It's not true. It's a lie.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Michelle.
Hi, Riven.
Man, you're too good for this world.
How
So
are
what?
you doing?
You're bailing out?
I guess so.
Rakeem.
for messing up our segment, bro.
No. We respect you. Thanks for being honest. Rakeem?
Sure. Can I hang up now?
Bye.
I want to send that
Rakeem.
question in. Could I
was
hang
so
up now?
unnecessary. I mean, this segment is called Talk.
Calm down.
Who cares if the story's true, as long as the stories are big and preferably funny, too.
Let's
that
ask
what-
the listeners. What's your opinion on lying? Send us your statement on the subject.
All we wanted was a great story.
Oh, I don't have it
Also,
anymore.
unless you have a clear statement about lying, we're not taking any other useless messages.
Oh.
Should we go to some...
We could just...
I don't feel like it.
I need some...
You and me both.
Okay.
On it.
Alright, that's not it. I'm into this. Oh, that was filthy. I'm excellent. I'm a little tired. I'm coming off of the very end of some odd sickness that I thought was strep, but I guess isn't because I'm getting
This is
better.
Be a short rant. You know
But I'm
when
just
you're
very
in line to
tired.
buy something and there's lots of people behind
But good,
you?
I'm very good.
Next time, take your fucking money out of your purse before it's your turn. I mean, it's not like you have anything else to do while
Say
waiting.
something interesting.
Thank you on behalf of the people behind you.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's going to be an interesting morning.
Barf.
Please
Oh,
welcome.
it's just the dog.
Sadie has apparently, according to data, so in order to, and that's
Little things. You just need to do it. You just need to do it.
Something interesting.
You've taken the first step already. Now, use the student's reaction and
Sorry,
pass it
Winston.
on. Pass it on.
Oh.
So that eventually...
All right, hold on. Let me go find them. Where are they?
It's a lie.
Is it them? Come on. Yeah. That's enough. I need the girls. I'm bad at this. Oh no!
Campus Radio, a Mentos by students for students.
Go, I have a call.
We're
It's
live
nice seeing you.
3
Thank you
times
for
a week.
jumping in.
Amal McMillan,
In the middle of a shift.
politician, pro-time loop act.
I hope you have a good rest of your shift. It was good to see you. Rogue, I think you're quoting the game, but I'm so like barely here that I don't even remember. I'm so laser focused on just trying to find.
And shameless violator of human rights leads the group that activated the time loop.
Wait, what? Are you hearing this, Jenny?
Yes.
Sorry, I was distracted for a bit. That sounded... Never mind.
We said we would take all opinions on this subject seriously, so that is what we'll do. If this is true, it's big. Wow.
Are we being lied to by the government?
Jenny!
This is a scoop, Jenny.
I watched a YouTube video about how all modern songs get caught in the middle the same way. I saw the same video. Yes, I saw the exact same video.
We need to investigate the shit out of this.
All right, now I gotta go find the
presenters are more successful.
Know what's going.
Winston. Where are you?
Welcome, Professor.
Thank you.
Professor Thomas, you've been researching the effects of a possible time loop on public health. Am I correct?
Yes. You have to remember, it's all very academic, though. We've researched an, at this moment, fictitious situation, after all. Together with our colleagues from the physics department, we have developed models to simulate a possible...
Your report mentions brain tumors. Should we be worried?
Let me put it this way. Think of our report as a medication information leaflet.
Are you talking about side
You know
effects?
what, Rob? I could use the same
Regarding the
thing.
brain tumor, chances have been proven to be incredibly slim, even in a test environment.
So in real life, a brain tumor could be more likely.
You're twisting my words.
I'm not saying anything that is not in your report
I feel like
already,
this brain
surely.
tumor is going to be important
no, but
recording
you are
material.
emphasizing something that isn't relevant.
If this time loop could have a negative impact on our health, don't you agree that the public needs to know this before they vote?
Can I record
don't
more
think
than
it's
one
something they
thing
should
at once?
base their vote on. Our research is still...
Okay, I understand.
We actually had a couple of mice...
There was also an interest...
Indeed, some of which
skimming.
is interesting because we...
Has your research influenced your own opinion?
I'm not giving out advice on how to vote if that's what you're looking for.
I'm
But if
looking
you
for an
can't advise us, who
opportunity
can?
to.
The government does a lot in terms of public information.
But they're no scientists.
Do
they
you want
choose
it
out
now?
of ideology or
No,
for
that was
economic
wrong.
reasons. By the way,
You don't want my...
several foreign heads of state have reiterated their
Is it... Do I still have it?
By the government?
Yes.
concern about our country's youth. Minister Macmillan has promised to provide them with
It was
foreign
him,
politics shouldn't. A prince
Or was it
two
the other
victims
guy?
were killed. The police weather today. And finally, you'll be happy to know that
Oh.
our listener comment system is back online.
Okay, I'm gonna send it to
So
you.
you'll be able to send us your messages again.
Do you want it?
By the way, we're getting many messages. Please be aware that we can't broadcast anything that hasn't been fact-checked, not even in the form of a question.
Bitch.
Back to Professor Thomas. In the studio, we have physician-scientist Charlie...
All right, what about the other one?
You just need to...
Where are you? Winston
I
is
just thought
so
she looked like
stressed.
Sadie. Well, I took her off this. She doesn't have a collar, so... Anyway, so if
Oh,
you
wait.
have any, please send them in. And Sadie will bark once for
Here you
yes
go.
and twice for no.
Are we being lied to by the government?
Are we
Sadie,
being lied
this
to?
one's for you, darling. Bark once for yes, twice for no. I guess Sadie is still undecided. Meanwhile, let's ponder on the idea of lying for a bit. Remember I told you I picked Sadie?
Oh my god. I feel like if I played this game, the audio would overstimulate me while I tried to find the bits I needed. Yeah, it's... I'm doing better, like, skimming the text than I am actually listening. As much as I actually do really love radio shows and, like, listening to the radio. I love radio voices. It's just, like, a little... I think if I weren't trying to solve something, I'd feel a little bit less, like... What's the word? You know? Okay,
lady
now he's
up
gonna
off
talk
the
about
streets
lying.
this morning.
I do
In
remember.
fact, my canine sidekick is actually my producer's.
Oh, he lied.
She brought her dog to work today, and I thought it'd be fun to wind up the station managers a bit. And you listeners, obviously. Wow, wasn't that honest of me? Well, guess what? I lied, and it was fun. So, here's my statement, and feel free to repeat it. There is nothing wrong with lying every now and again.
Oh. Oh, he was talking to us, wasn't he?
Am I on? Yeah, I think it's a disgrace. Picking up a stray dog just for laughs? She must be terrified and overheated with all those studio lights.
Me.
Studio lights? Hey, we're not on TV, mate. If we were, you could have seen that Sadie's wagging her tail. Next.
Say something interesting.
You must think you're so funny with a female dog. I thought you were a feminist. Asshole.
Feminism is so overrated. I'm just pro-humans in general. Oh yeah, and dogs. Next! And can I just remind you all that Sadie's specialty is answering yes-no questions on the subject of the government.
I sent you
So
mine.
Please help us raise the quality.
Okay, so we don't trust him. He's against us.
The day. Alright, this is gonna be a short rant. You know, next time? I mean, it's not like you have anything else to do.
Okay, so we got somewhere with that, I guess. And now, now what? Now what? I don't know.
It's a wonderful psychological experiment we are all conducting. Thanks to you.
Do I want that?
Some denied our ideas. Some even got angry. But this NSB achieved to push himself directly to the bargaining stage.
Oh.
His speech on lies might just be a sparkle, but it could still be enough to trigger a fire.
Okay.
We will continue with our underground actions. And when the time comes, when we have enough people rallied, we will rise up. We will show them that we know what's going on. So help us before the loop resets again and things are forgotten.
Winston, it's a lot of pressure.
You can make an impact. You can change little things. You just need to do it. You just need to do it.
Why don't you do it? You get it better. I'm new here.
Use the ideas of NSB and pass them on.
Okay.
Be one of those listeners who sends messages on to other stations.
That's the whole point of the game.
Find those who are interested in the subject of lies and pass it on.
Okay, I'm leaving. I'm doing it right now.
Sadie comes. She doesn't. Anyway, so if you have any, please send them in.
Okay,
And
I'm
Sadie
sending
will
it.
bark once for yes and twice for no.
And he's
Somebody sent us a clip, and I'm not sure how to react to it, but yes.
Am I on? She must...
Studio lights.
You must think you're so...
Feminism is... And can I just remind you also, please help us raise the quality.
Yes, hello? My name is...
You didn't give me the same rant about lying.
Of the day.
Why not? Where are you? I don't want toothbrushes. I want your rant about lying so I can record you.
Take your fucking money out of your purse before it's your turn.
Winston being like, how about you play the game? I know, but like, I'm relying on him to tell me what he wants me to do
on
here.
behalf of the people behind you.
He's like,
Are you being lied to by the government?
Sadie, this one's for
Okay,
you,
here we go.
darling. Buck one. I guess Sadie is still undecided. Meanwhile, let's ponder on the idea of lying for a bit. Remember I told you I picked... In fact, she brought her dog to work. Well, guess what? So, here's my statement.
oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Feel free to repeat it.
This one.
So, here's my statement. Feel free to repeat it. There is nothing wrong with lying every now and again.
Okay.
Please welcome my new...
All right, now. Ha. I really like this campus radio. Hit me. No.
Of course not, man.
Okay, let's help you out a bit. Your story involves a solid...
I don't...
Ricky.
It's not...
Shit, man.
So what?
Thanks for messing up.
No, no, no.
Sure.
5.
That was so unnecessary. I mean,
Calm down.
Who cares if the story's true, as long as the story's a big and prefer...
Let's ask the listeners.
Oh.
What's your opinion on lying?
I have an
Send us
opinion
your
on lying.
statement on the subject.
Meanwhile,
Me.
our listeners sent us this.
Yeah.
So, here's my statement, and feel free to repeat it. There is nothing wrong with lying every now and again.
Do you agree, Shell?
Well, let me tell you a story. I was supposed to go out with my friend yesterday, but she canceled.
Bummer. You should have called me instead.
You wish. Anyway, so my friend said she was having pulsating headaches because the time loop has already been implemented. And it's messed. So my friend said
I'm
she
gonna
was
go ahead
having
and take that.
pulsating headaches because the time loop has already been implemented. And it's messing with her mind.
That seems relevant.
Sounds like something messed up her mind, all right?
Exactly. I just didn't want to call bullshit and risk upsetting her. So
All right, where's the
I'm a scientist, not a politician.
But if you can't advise us, who can?
Oh.
Just a second. We've received an interesting message.
So my friend said she was having
doing it.
pulsating headaches because the time loop has already been implemented. And it's messing with her mind.
Pulsating headaches. This sounds very much like something you found in your research.
It does. But since the time loop hasn't been implemented yet, this
Yes,
is
it
most
has.
likely something else.
To be honest, we've gotten some messages from listeners who seem adamant that the time loop has already been implemented.
And you have investigated this?
No, we've not discussed this until now because, obviously, we have a duty to stick to the facts and not spread uninvestigated rumors.
Obviously. And I certainly don't want to add fuel to stories like that.
But this
I
individual
do.
with
I love
headache
pot
symptoms
stirring.
could be the missing link we're looking for.
I have to be honest, I am intrigued. My science heart is beating faster, so to say.
And my investigative journalism heart. If you're the person experiencing the headaches, please get in touch. I feel we have a moral duty to investigate this. Also, Minister Amal Macmillan is in the studio tomorrow. I'll personally see to it that we discuss these details
What's
with
tomorrow
her.
if we're
I
in a
won't rest
time
until
loop?
we get to the bottom of this. That's my promise to you as a journalist.
My science heart. You know when your heart is a beaker? Oh, I've done it. What you got, Winston?
This sound was designed by us to help uncover the truth.
Oh.
Behind this sound lies a piece of code with the power of stabilizing an unsteady frequency. We believe it will be useful to find important information about the conspiracy.
Right.
You know how to distribute information. You can distribute this sound in the same way.
All right, hit me with it.
You can also cancel the stabilization of a frequency by sending this sound one more time. The frequency will go back to its initial state, so you will leave no trace.
Oh.
If you hear this, it means that you have found us. Now, it's time to find others.
Okay.
Scour the airwaves and use the stabilizer to level out any frequency that could contain information to break the government down.
Okay.
If you find something you think is important, you should decide which radio station you trust most and leak the info to them.
Oh, uh-oh.
Don't send it to us. It'll reach us eventually. We want to know, but we want others to act.
Okay.
There's no doubt to have regarding the legality of our actions. We are whistleblowers.
Okay.
And above all, we are on the right side of history.
He's gonna keep going.
This is about...
Okay, goodbye. Unscramble. I did it wrong. Who is shocked?
When the time loop
Oh.
resets, citizens do... will not notice their memory resets, but some citizens are immune to this.
Right. I don't get it.
While everyone gets reset by the time loop, these citizens don't. They remember
Me.
everything, which is a problem when they oppose the government.
Right.
The
Right.
presence of citizens unaffected by the time loop could endanger our government's plans regarding it.
Yes.
If the time loop gets voted in, you mean?
Sorry? Yes, of course.
Oh. I don't trust you. Okay. Huh.
lying. It's genuinely unheard of. So if you don't mind, I've had enough. I didn't come here to get abuse on a news station that is supposed to be fair and balanced.
This is a really normal way for politicians to behave, right? Okay. Go back, go back, go back.
We're being joined by our foreign minister. Thank you.
I want to find another one that's all fuzzed up.
That time loop.
That was nice.
Implementing a time loop to improve economic stability and retain sovereignty.
We are on our way to convince our foreign colleagues that this time loop is essential to push our nation forward, and that they will benefit from this as well.
Trying to figure out where a good place to
send something people here are getting increasingly concerned about the time loop. They feel that information is being withheld from them.
I can assure you that there is no need to suspect the government of any wrongdoings. As you know, I am wholeheartedly pro-time loop, and I sincerely hope that people will ignore the conspiracy theories and vote yes at the end of the week. We need this loop to reclaim our country, our economy, our nature. That's the thing I personally feel most strongly about. Not just economy, but ecology. The loop will reset people and their actions while nature continues growing. Trees and plants are not affected by the loop, allowing them to restore themselves and grow. We have been searching for ways to save our declining ecology for so long. Now that we've found it, we owe it to ourselves and our planet to say yes to this solution.
Getting back for a bit to concerned citizens and the way the government informs us, what a lot of people would like to know is if the time loop is already implemented.
I'm sorry?
That's the VA from
There are
Siberia?
strong rumors that you are involved in an early implementation of the time loop.
I'm sorry, I thought this was a professional station. Rumors?
Strong rumors?
Okay, I'm going to have to send something in there.
In order to do your duty, so I will tell you. When the time loop resets, citizens will not notice their memory resets, but some citizens are immune to this.
Right. I don't get it.
While everyone gets reset by the time loop, these citizens don't. They remember
I feel like I'm going to take this just in case, but I might replace it with something else. I'm not sure yet.
Right.
The presence of citizens unaffected by the time loop could endanger our government's
Maybe that's better. I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay, let's go give it to the... Let's go give it
over
to you.
and over again.
Do you
I've
want
been
this?
getting abuse, scorn, hate. I've hardly spent any time at home.
I'm sorry to interrupt the interview, but we've received a recording from a listener that we need to broadcast.
Oh, God.
The presence of citizens unaffected by the time loop could endanger our government's plans regarding it.
What is your reaction, Mrs. Macmillan?
No comment.
Oh.
More and more details are being uncovered about the implications of the time loop, and you keep quiet. I think it might be safe to say that the government is becoming less and less trustworthy by the minute. Thank you, listeners, for value.
I wonder if it's like very specific clips that you have to use, right? Or if I could have used the first one I picked and sent it and gotten like a different reaction. I wonder. I don't know.
Viewing this station and our journalistic work. We will not let you down. Thank you for trusting us with this information. We will investigate and we will find the truth.
I gotta ask my guy Winston how I did. Oh, I did it. Complete chapter 3. I've done it. The raid? Oh, no.
What's happening?
Oh, no.
If anybody is listening, our broadcasting room is currently being invaded.
Oh, no.
And have on the wall in front of you.
Isn't Officer Martin the one that was talking to the detective?
A police team has breached the door and is now rounding up my colleagues. I'm in a separate room and I'm... Hey, open that door!
Winston!
I will keep the lines open as long as I can. Everybody needs to hear what's happening.
I got it.
I don't know what's going on.
Stop broadcasting now!
We will never stop, no matter how often you reset us.
Hands on your head.
Say something damning.
Our citizens' rights are under threat. We will not stand down.
The head you will.
Jenny, if you hear this, open the letter. Jenny, if you hear this, open the letter.
I don't know.
Where is that button?
I hope that was it.
I think it's...
Oh, goodbye. The stage you might be completed in one stream. Hell yeah. That works for me. I don't know what an HDD is. I really appreciate when you assume my knowledge is greater than it is.
Under control. We need a...
Jenny, where are you?
You, the public, still trust.
Jenny.
What are we playing?
We need this. Stop playing music. I need you. I'm sending it to you.
Wait. This is some weird shit.
Wait.
Listen.
Jenny, if you hear this, open the letter.
Jenny?
Dad?
Dad?
Where? Who?
We're getting multiple versions of this message sent to us at the moment. Apparently it's that underground group. They got arrested. Wait, did you just say Dad?
What happened? What? Did
Wait. This is...
Jenny, if you...
Dad?
We're getting multiple... Apparently it's that underground group.
Maybe I need this for
They
something.
got arrested. Wait, did you just say...
What did I do now?
I don't mind that you're rude.
Correct?
You keep saying that conspiracy theorists must be institutionalized. But mental illness is no joke, you know.
It wasn't actually funny. I bet it was.
Our citizens' rights are under threat. We will not stand down.
The head you will.
Jenny,
Okay, hold on.
That was Tommy Begay live.
What?
We'll be going back to our regular... Before we go on, yesterday, I was entrusted, even though I overstepped the line with Minister
Do you want
McMillan,
my thing?
You, the public, still trusted me.
Do you want
and
it?
I'm humbled by that. By the way, listeners, I do appreciate very much that you keep sending us messages. If they are of immediate importance, we'll broadcast them.
So,
you know, years ago, becoming a journalist was, well...
That's a polite
dream
way
come
to
true for
say,
me.
I didn't want that message. Do you want it? All of this music is just so good. Okay, but... Okay, somebody needs something else. Where's Winston?
If anybody is listening, our broadcasting room is... If anybody is listening, our
You want this?
currently being invaded.
Is it this? Maybe you should listen to what the letter said. Oh, I didn't
At the scene, I can see multiple police cars.
gather that I was going to be allowed to listen to it because it just
We're getting
reset.
multiple Wait, did you...
Where did I... Here.
Jenny?
Oh.
He gave me this for if something happened to him.
Oh no.
What?
Well, why did it reset before?
It's names.
Like the list I got?
Whatever.
Those names?
This is a list of all the other known RMB1. People who aren't reset by the time loop. If anything happens to me, please distribute their names so these people can be protected before the police gets to them too. We need to broadcast this.
Broadcast?
Girl, you change fast. Just a minute ago, you were dead against revealing my list.
Broadcast.
I still am. We just need this list.
Okay, Jenny. Come on.
So basically, we're disagreeing about either nailing the bad guys or protecting the good guys. Okay, you know what? Let them come to us. For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are involved.
Oops. God damn it. No.
For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are not affected by the time loop.
That seems
Let's
important.
see who's listening and what they'll do with this info.
I'll do it myself.
You're in no state to do anything, Jen. First, you need to find out what's
That's
happening
true.
to your dad.
Dad.
You're in no state to do anything, Jen.
Come here, girl. I'm here for you.
That's the truth. Okay.
Jeez, why can't people just quit while they're ahead?
Do you want this?
Why does there always need to be more? More theories, more ideas, more bullshit, more ways to prove that you're right.
I don't really like this
For
guy.
anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are not affected by the time loop.
Huh. Is this about those people who remember the loop? Bet you that the people on that list are just a bunch of nutters like our own dear Anon. Let's not go there.
Okay, where's Fred? Fred always makes me feel better. No, not a baby.
An ambulance arrived. I'm not sure what's happening, but I did hear sound.
Shit. Okay, well, I do think I need to send it to. Where is he? Fred?
In the morning.
No, not you. No. No. Where are you?
Which parts do we repeat? Are we
you
just
want
doing one show?
Michelle's kind of not
over
with
and
it. I
over
don't think
again?
Michelle is the one who wants
For
it.
anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are not affected by the time loop.
Wait, this one sounds important.
Important.
No, it doesn't. Bunch of kids who think they're onto something.
Bunch of kids? That's our entire audience you're now dismissing. Thanks.
You, only the cool kid.
We've done.
So we're not looking.
But how does the loop decide when to shift?
I wonder if I wanted that.
It's a time loop, not a robot.
You never know.
You know what? I bet it's our...
What do you...
Whenever we play a song, the government doesn't like... See, they reset until we...
Well, I really...
What are we playing?
One...
I don't know. I don't feel good about it.
To prove that you're right.
He dismissed us. I don't know about that. Little baby sounds. That's cute.
I promise. We're now going to return to Tommy Begay live.
Do you want it? Oh.
For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are not affected by the time loop.
What is this?
What's this?
This was sent to us?
What's that?
Campus Radio? People not affected by the time loop? This ties in with the info we got yesterday.
I know, Fred. I was looking
the
for you.
so-called RMB1s.
Whole time.
If loop immunity exists, this is a huge deal.
Yeah.
Let's get that list and see who's on it. I need to talk to those people.
Okay. I did it. I've done it. Okay, now what? Jenny, hit me with the list. Jenny.
Students, friends, activists, it's your girl Kaya here.
Kaya?
Today is the day. We're reclaiming the vote. Reclaiming time. Reclaiming our lives. So, after that list from Jenny's dad got out there, things have been moving fast. We know the time loop has already started.
Oh.
Our vote is useless, and the people who know what's going on are rounded up by the police right now. We know the time loop is already started.
Give me that.
Our vote is useless, and the people who know what's going on are rounded
It just
up
seems
by the police
important.
right now.
Yeah.
That list backfired big time. It was supposed to protect them, but instead they're being haunted.
Oh.
The police say that's not happening at all, but we're not blind. We have no idea what happened to Jenny's dad.
Me
Jenny
either.
was questioned by the police, and she's still at the station.
It's a joke about daddy
Friends,
issues.
students, intellectual raiders of the free spirit, this shit is on.
This shit is
so
on.
here's what we're doing. 1, we need to occupy the polling stations. Barricade them. Stop the vote. If nobody votes, nobody wins.
Crap on top of crap on top of crap on top of crap.
Materials. Got things like ropes, locks, chains, tents. We want to hear from you. 3, we need food. Let's fill those polling stations with pizzas.
Hell yeah.
The personnel won't know what hit them.
That's exactly what
They'll
you do.
think that we're just there for a while, that we'll leave when we get hungry. But if you send us food and drinks, we can last for days. Support your local occupier and start ordering now.
What?
If you need materials, come on over to the studio. We've collected stuff that you can use, but we need more. If you own or work in a hardware store and you're supporting the cause, call us. Whew, it's going to be a long day.
It's hard to know
our
what
lines
to
are
record
open and our studio too.
without
I'm
listening to
declaring
anything
this
else.
studio the hub of the student protest. It's our future we're talking about, people, not theirs. Not those politicians who've been around for ages.
Yeah.
We're the ones inheriting this assumed new utopia in which everyone and everything will prosper. You're right. Economic growth and environmental improvement? Since when is that actually possible? Guess what?
That's a
we
good
don't know
point.
jack shit about our future.
Also that.
All I know is that this vote is fake. We've been lied to and you know it. Soon we'll live in a future in which we get sick and die because our bodies and minds get reset over and over.
Okay, that one's
we'll
less.
get sick and die and we won't even notice because we don't remember. Jenny, if you hear this, stay strong. We'll see you on the other side.
Okay.
This is for your dad, and for you, and for everyone fighting the good fight. Rise up. Reclaim time.
Ha! Okay, now I actually need to go and listen to other stations, I guess, and see what they're...
Am I doing this? Hell yeah. Voting, it's shit. You think you live in a democracy, you're lulled into a false... But it's all fake. All of it. Because...
Alright, so he's complaining
because
about voting.
You listen to the people you agree with, and you know. And that... And every time they want, you agree even more. Because if dream on... That's it. I'm out. No, I'm done with opinions. So, call me. But don't expect me to comment on anything.
From you. 3. We need... They'll think that we're just there. Support your local occupier and... If you need material... If you own or work in a hardware store and you're supporting the cause... Call us.
That's such a random thing to say. I feel like I should... I don't know.
It's gonna be a long day.
I don't know.
Let's hear some music.
No, it's fine.
Do you want this?
How?
Do you want to be...
We appreciate all your messages.
No.
And if I've understood correctly...
Do you want it?
We now have Detective Chire on the phone.
Thank you for reaching out to News 1. Our lines are very busy, but we will give priority
Thank
to any
you for
message
reaching out.
that is
You
of
have done
direct
the wrong
relevance.
thing.
On the nature of your call. We heard you were holding a press conference later today.
We are, but I wanted to take this opportunity.
I'm flat.
Thanks to your continuing trustworthy report and thanks to your active investigation, we were able to take...
Could you explain what you mean
maybe
by
this?
take action?
As this is an ongoing investigation, I cannot comment too much. But what I can say is that these people were planning...
That's a very serious
Okay,
accusation.
so we need something, I guess, that goes with that. Of course, I have since forgotten the entire... No, where's... Kaya? Kaya? Kaya?
Students, friends,
Good.
we're reclaiming... So, after that list, we know the time loop has already started. We know the time loop has already started. Our vote is useless, and the people who know what's going on are rounded up by the police right now.
Right now?
That list backfired big time. It was
Okay,
supposed
let's go give
to...
this to Fred. Fred! Where are
Is
you?
expected to give a statement later today.
Thank you for reaching out to News 1.
Minister Macmillan, smiling, when asked.
There have been...
State. Thank you. During the headlines, we were contacted by the head of the National Police. And if I've Detective Chire?
Now
are
do you
there?
want it?
Thank you for reaching out to
You
News...
still don't want
Reading?
it?
I
Do you
couldn't
want
sleep.
it?
My head was sort of exploding.
We appreciate all your...
Okay, so I guess
Guess
I'm
what?
answering my own
We don't know
question.
jack
That you
shit
do
about our
need
future.
the
All
correct
I know
one.
is
I
that
just don't know
this
what
vote
it
is fake. We've been lied to, and you know it. Soon we'll live in a future in which we get sick and
NSB
die
has a bad
because our bodies
attitude.
and minds get reset over. Soon we'll live in a future in which we get sick and die because our bodies and minds get reset over and over.
Yeah.
We'll get sick and die.
Is that what you want?
Understand? No toxic conspiracy theories or lying politicians. I don't
want
need
that?
that in my life.
We appreciate...
No.
Immediately.
Could you explain what you mean by take action?
As this is an ongoing investigation, I cannot comment too much.
I feel like they don't
what I
want it
can say
either.
is that these people were planning to overthrow the government.
Thank you for reaching out to News One.
I wonder if we need something to counter her saying that they were going to overthrow.
Rant of the day.
She says something kind of like
Students?
that. Oops.
Here's my
Go back,
rant.
go back.
It's your girl. So after that, we know the time loop. That list backfired big time. It was supposed to protect them, but instead they're being haunted.
Maybe
The
that?
police say that's not happening at all, but we're not blind. We have no idea what happened to Jenny's dad. Jenny was questioned by the police and she's still at the station. Friends, students...
Okay, let's try that one. Where are you?
Hiding because of the threats on her life, made an unexpected appearance at one of the polling stations.
Would you like
Thank you
this?
for reaching out.
Is it just too soon?
Thank you all for during the headlines. We
How
were
about now?
contacted by the head of the National Police, and if I've understood correctly, we now have Detective Chiray on the phone.
Thank you for reaching out to News One.
Why? What do you want?
Although
Dawn?
I'm sorry it has to be yours, I mean, I know a lot of other people. I'd rather have them keep their mouth shut. Am I right?
I don't know.
Oh.
Are you?
Wow, you don't even have an opinion on that? You're really trying, man. Respect.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Next!
Anon here.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Anon. Oh, listen, I'm not going to tell you how I feel about you, Colin, because that would be an opinion.
Right, and you don't do opinions.
But I do questions. So, are you voting today?
I'm not sure yet.
Not sure? Usually you're so sure of everything.
Oh, I don't have all of the answers.
Well, you sure try to act as if you have.
Careful. Opinions.
Shit.
Maybe we need to listen more to that. I'm not sure what to do here. This is so good.
Has caused a lot of commotion since his existence was revealed on our show. Police teams have visited several homes and other locations in the country in order to find the source of this list. Meanwhile, the fate of the terrorist group that was arrested yesterday is still unknown. While shots were heard and ambulances arrived on the scene, the police is still refusing to comment on what happened. However, the arresting officer in charge, Detective Chiray, is expected to give a statement later today.
What do I do with it?
Polling stations have opened an hour ago for today's vote on the time loop. Long lines have already formed in front of some of the more central polling locations.
It's frustrating when I know
Minister
that I
McMillan,
have to
who is
listen.
currently in hiding because of the threats on her life, made an unexpected appearance at one of the polling stations. Smiling and waving to the crowds, she posed for photos while putting her ballot in the box. When asked, she reiterated that there is no truth to the rumors that the time loop has already been activated.
I can assure you that we are honoring the procedure and we will not set anything in motion before the people have spoken out about it. We take our people very seriously and we would never betray the trust you have in us. There have been many opinions and concerns, but today is the moment.
Stay tuned for live reactions and exit polls from our own reporter, Tommy Begay. Thank you all for joining us on this eventful Friday. During the headlines, we were contacted by the head of the National Police, and if I've understood correctly, we now have Detective Chiray on the phone. Detective Chiray, are you there?
I am, Mr. Peterson.
I haven't actually been informed on the nature of your call.
We are, but I wanted to take this opportunity.
I'm flattered, but...
Thanks to your continuing trustworthy reporting, and thanks to your active investigation, we were able to take action on these individuals.
It's kind of my fault.
Immediately.
Could you explain what you mean by take action?
Oopsie
As this is
daisy.
an ongoing investigation, I cannot comment too much. But
Yeah.
what I can say is that these people were planning to overthrow the government.
Remember one thing you can do in this bit? I don't know if it helps. I think I just haven't listened to enough. You know?
Am I doing this? Hell yeah. voting.
We
Well,
saw
it's
his
all
voting
because
rant.
You listen to the and
Skip the rant.
you agree.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's it. So,
And then he talks to
NSB.
Hi, Ennis. It's Lillian.
Just wondering how the
Dead.
dog is doing.
Next.
Oh
Yes, my man. So you're not.
Nope.
So I can just call you an obnoxious.
None.
Wow, hardcore.
no!
Why
Hardcore.
that you're crying like a.
If I do, you'll be the. Whoops. What do you know? We lost.
Don here. I fully support what you're trying to do.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Thanks, man. That means a lot to me.
There are too many people with opinions anyway. Although I'm sorry it has to be yours. I mean,
Should
I
I
know
just
a lot
send
of other
him
people.
I don't know.
Wow, you don't even.
Yeah.
Soon we'll live in a future in which we get sick and die because our bodies and minds.
Does he want this?
Future in which we get sick and die because our bodies and minds get reset over and over.
I mean, that's kind of like
We'll get sick
extreme.
You don't do opinion.
Do you want this?
All right, listen up. There are lots of callers, so make it worthwhile, okay?
Oh.
I'm not going to ask you twice.
Oh.
But I do questions. So, are you voting today?
He didn't
Good
like
fight.
that.
Rise up.
Shit. I feel like it's gotta be his show is the only one where we can like submit something.
Students, friends, active.
So
we're
let me see if I
reclaiming-
can find
so
something.
after- we know the time loop has already started. Our vote is useless, and the people who know what's going on are rounded up by the police right now. Thanks for your messages. We're trying to process everything as fast.
And you scorn them. And
Okay, let me skip past all your.
NSB.
Do you want
And
this?
who's calling?
Hi, Ennis. It's Lillian. I was just wondering.
Dead. Next. All right, listen up.
Want
There are
it?
lots of callers,
Nope.
so make it worthwhile, okay?
It was not that one.
I'm
Okay.
not going to ask you
Stop
twice.
talking because I need to go
Alright,
back to
listen up.
Kaya.
Get hungry,
Kaya, say more.
But if you send us food and drinks, we can last. Support your local occupier and start. If you need materials, come on over to the studio. If you own or work in a hardware store and you're support, it's going to be a long day. It's our future we're talking about, people. Not we're the ones inheriting this assumed new utopia in which everyone and everything will prosper. Economic growth and environmental improvement. Since when is
Maybe
that
this
actually
one.
possible? Guess what?
That sounds a
Other
little.
people, I'd rather have them keep their mouths shut. Am I right?
Maybe that.
I don't know. Are you?
Wow, you don't even have an opinion on that? You're
did it-
really
did you-
trying, man.
do you-
Respect.
Yeah. Thanks. Next. All right, listen up. There are lots of callers, so make it worthwhile.
All right. Fine.
One,
Let's
we
see.
need to occupy the polling stations. Barricade them. Stop the vote. If nobody votes, nobody wins. 2, if we want to stop the vote, we need materials.
I don't understand. I don't understand the.
1, we need to occupy the polling stations. Barricade them. Stop the vote. If nobody votes, nobody wins. 2,
Okay.
if we want to stop the vote, we need materials. Got things like ropes, locks, chains, tents. We want to hear from you.
How am I going
3,
to?
we need food. Let's fill those
Okay.
Okay. I'm not.
Don't
Where are you?
remember. Jenny, this is for your dad.
So I guess let's record the one and see who we should send that to. I guess.
Students, friends, we know the time loop is that list backfired big time. The police say we have no idea. Friends,
Kinda
students.
silly.
So here's one. We need to occupy the polling stations. Barricade them. Stop the vote. If nobody votes, nobody wins.
Okay. Let's see who wants that.
2, if we
But don't expect
want
me
it?
to comment on anything.
1,
Oh.
we need to occupy the polling stations. Barricade
Okay.
them. Stop the vote. If nobody votes, nobody wins.
Barricade stuff? What's all this about? Active.
Okay, not you. What
And we
about
would never betray
you?
the trust you have in us. There have been many opinions and concerns, but today is the moment to make your voice heard and your vote count. Thank you.
Stay tuned for live reactions and exit polls from our own reporter,
Help.
Tommy Begay, who will be travelling between polling
Fred?
stations today.
1, we need to occupy the polling stations. Barricade them. Stop the vote. If nobody votes, nobody wins.
Well, well. It seems like there are still terrorist groups active.
Oh no, Fred.
We need to occupy the polling stations. That sounds like a clear threat.
No, it's
the
not.
The only way this could be done is with violence. That would suggest this group has access to weapons.
No, we just want pizza.
And that would mean they're allies of the terrorist
Oh,
group
no.
that was arrested yesterday.
What have I done?
We have heard that the terrorists were planning to blow up polling stations. Could this be a call for suicide bombers?
No.
This is breaking news. Please stay with us while the story unfolds.
No. Good work. No. Oh, no.
Thank you all for joining us on this eventful Friday. We just received this message during the headlines.
1. We need to occupy...
Well. We need to occupy the...
Festival tickets to earn
for this. Stay strong.
No, I didn't mean to. Oopsie daisy. Screwed it up.
Student, we're so after we know the time that list we have no friends. So 1. We need to 2.
Okay.
If we want to stop the vote, we need materials. Got things. 3. We need food.
I feel like pizza is a lot less threatening than asking for chains.
Personnel won't know what hit them. They'll think that we're just there for a while.
Pizza.
Dead. Next.
Do you want pizza?
Ennis, my man. So you're not giving your opinion on anything?
Ennis, what is your opinion
3.
on pizza?
We need food.
3.
Let's fill those polling stations with pizzas. The personnel won't know what hit them.
Now this I like. Let's prank that vote. So, what are we doing? Sending pizzas to polling stations to throw in their faces?
Yeah.
Love it. I needed this to lighten up the day. Hell, we all needed it.
Yeah,
I'm going all in. Now, let's order pizzas. What's the address of the biggest polling station?
This guy's kind of a dick.
Let's see. I'll just order 100? No, 1,000. Who cares? We can only vote once. And, obviously, it has to be pineapple pizza.
Right, the prankiest pizza there
Imagine
is.
throwing those wet slices of fruit in their faces. Okay, so I'm going for the polling place at the train station. Yes, I reckon it'll take about 30 minutes for the first pizzas to arrive, so... Get to the train station and be ready to throw some pizza. I'll be going there directly after the show.
Oh.
This day's turning out quite nicely.
Well.
Nope.
Oh.
So I can just call you an obnoxious has-been and you
Evil
have
man.
no opinion on that?
It is
None.
evil.
None whatsoever.
Wow. Hardcore.
Okay,
And
well...
everything will prosper. Economic growth and environment. Guess what? All I know is that this vote is for...
Did I do it? What did I do? Is that what you wanted?
Students, we're so...
All right, let's see who wants
the police,
this,
We have no friends, so here... 1. We need to... 2. If we want to stop the vote, we need materials.
Yeah.
Got things like ropes, locks, chains, tents. We want to hear from you. 3.
Okay, who wants that?
3.
No.
Out about it. We take our people very seriously.
Totally weird.
You.
Think about it though. What if the time loop would be
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
you would be one of the
God damn it.
noticing it? Isn't that like totally weird?
No, Michelle, it's not totally weird.
Guess.
I didn't mean to do
It
that.
can last for days.
God damn it.
How do they do? Listen, I need you to keep spreading our call.
Oh.
It's going to be a long day. Our lines are open and our studio... It's our future. We're the ones in economic... Guess what?
I gotta go back, Kaya. I'm sorry. I need the second one. I hit the wrong button. It's been a long day. Your girl, she's...
Students, friends...
Okay.
So, that list...
Let's see. Where is it?
1, 2,
Oh,
3.
God damn it.
We need food.
It's getting too late in the day for this.
What? Wait. How
Need
did
to give up.
All I know
Okay.
is that this vote is for...
This time we're going to skip more carefully.
Students, friends...
This is really
we're
giving me time loop
reclaiming the vote.
vibes.
So, we know the time... The police say that's not... We have no idea...
Careful.
Friends...
Careful.
So here's what...
1.
We need to...
2. Give me 2.
If we want to stop the vote...
I think we'll go give this one to Michelle like I had intended.
Ropes, locks, chains, tents... We want to hear...
Michelle is the #1 DJ. Oh yeah, I
3.
forgot about that.
We need food.
Are you saying because I
We need
accidentally recorded her? That is probably
People
like
have
good to think about though,
You
right?
would be one of the only ones noticing it. Isn't that like totally weird?
Oh, doodly boop.
2. If we want to stop the vote, we need materials. Got things like ropes, locks, chains, tents.
Ropes,
We wanna
locks,
hear from
chains,
you.
tents.
I'm done with it. I don't ever want to hear the word vote ever again.
Help, Michelle.
Not the best day to decide that.
I don't care. No more messages, no more news, no more vote. Just loop me and make me forget for all I care. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
I just want to sleep at night, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. Just play some happy music, please.
Wow. Yeah.
Michelle, you're part of the
Sure,
problem.
right now.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Doodly boop. Oh, we've done it. Okay, I don't know why that worked. Loop well, we'll meet again.
Good evening.
Hi.
This is your Minister, Amal McMillan, speaking to you live. On behalf of the entire government, I would like to thank you, the people, for your continued support for the time loop. The outcome of the vote has been crucial for us to know that we are indeed on the right track. From a personal point of view, I cannot wait to see our nature blossom again.
Oops.
Soon there will be plants and trees again in abundance, thriving in our beloved, beautiful country. However, the government does acknowledge that there are people who are aware of the process of the time loop and might not feel at home in this loop.
Okay.
This is why a specific scheme has been set up for these people, the RMB1 or
Scheme?
Remembrance, as they are known. In this scheme, they will be extracted from the loop. Although we will be sad to see people leave our growing economy, we support free choice and respect any remembrant who chooses to leave. We do want to emphasize, however, that this...
Wait, she said they would be removed, but then she also says chooses? I don't really like that. Ouch, I have old lady back. What is that? Oh, you can't... Okay.
Extraction is permanent and cannot be reversed.
Yeah, extraction doesn't really seem like a
remembrance,
choice.
We say, if you want to leave the loop, you will have to make yourself known to us. If you are a remembrant but wish to remain in the loop, you need to let us know as well.
Oh, no.
For safety reasons, the government needs to have all remembrance choices registered.
I don't like that.
Please send your choice to this station. Our recently installed technology will be able to validate your identity and location, and any extraction will take effect immediately. I repeat, extraction will take effect immediately. Please remember this if you want to say goodbye to your friends and loved ones first.
Oh, no.
If you have done so and are ready, please state your choice through uploading a leave message to this channel. Do not
Okay.
forget to let us know as well if
I
you
kinda
want
wanna
to
do that.
stay.
Oh.
We value your choices deeply and strive to register every individual choice thoroughly.
What if I don't?
To conclude my message, I wish all of our citizens a beautiful and prosperous life. Thank you again for supporting this new and exciting step in history. Have a beautiful evening. Sleep well. Thank you. And good night.
It feels like a trap.
RNB1s, please send us your choice.
It feels like a trap.
RNB1s, please send us your choice.
Feels like a trap. I miss the days when life-changing
RNB1s,
decisions were set into
please
radio
send us
stations.
your choice.
Yikes.
Protesters, a young student, has officially requested extraction from the timeline herself in order to be reunited with her father. But the government will not extract non-remembrance. And so, the protests continue. They will go on until these family members...
Okay, I need more
Concludes
listening.
our report on the World Championships.
Yeah.
Hosted by Fred.
Yes, thank you for listening. Indeed. We're currently continuing now that the time loop has been implemented. Is the Earth in fact improving, as experts say? When will we see the first result? Starting in other news, the silent protests in front of the government building are continuing. Here's a report.
The rule follower in me is like, I need to go answer that question with leave or stay. And I cannot think about anything else. I am trying to focus on the lovely Fred Peterson, and I can't focus because I'm thinking about how I have to follow the rules. I have cat fur on my face. I have to tell them if I want to leave or stay because I am one, right? I am. Oh, God.
By Tommy Begay.
Help me, Tommy.
A small group of people on the square might be silent, but their actions speak loud. Justice for my son.
I'm going to send
and
that to them.
Time won't make us forget.
Justice for my son.
As they walk around the square, Government officials. With this silent protest, these people, their fathers, brothers, daughters, were many of them disappeared. The government maintains that all.
What else we
One
got?
of my favorites. We'll see if. And don't forget to apply for our brand new. Anyway, it's 30 seconds to 12, so you know the
Rule
deal.
following getting in the
Who's
way
on
is
the
a whole
phone?
ass mood.
Hi, Michelle.
Didn't they say you have a list?
Dawn,
I don't. I think.
nice to talk to you.
I guess I must be on the list,
How
right?
was your day?
Hi, Dawn.
Well, you know,
Ready to close? Okay, so
thank you. It's time to go to bed and get some sleep instead.
Wait, I wanted that. I wanted to send that to Amal. That's what I wanted.
Radio. There are currently no students available to host this station.
Oh.
Until further notice, we will only broadcast university announcements and music.
All right, then.
We appreciate your involvement, but please be advised we cannot take on or broadcast any of your calls or messages.
Oh.
Announcements.
Mm-hmm.
The meeting of today's special lunch menu, vegan broccoli burger with homemade fries.
Don't ever say broccoli
Meat
burger to
options
me ever
available.
again.
And now, Stay by Araignée du Soir.
Well, there it is. Also a very good song. Yeah. Okay, what else? Broccoli burger on a train. I don't like that. This is awful. This is a terrible way to listen to music. Okay, well, we found Stay. That's over here.
You're listening to a Mentos.
Back to late night with NSB.
So, how do you like me in the evening?
That'd be an
I guess I'll
whole
never
time
know,
looping
because
with
this is a show
freaking
you
broccoli
can't call
burgers.
into,
It's the way they made it one word that just repulsed me. And the way she pronounced it like it was one word. Broccoli burger. Fuck you.
Send messages to. Maybe you'll take something out of the show. The bright side of not getting your calls is I won't need to justify Pineapple Gate anymore. No, seriously, guys? I know we've talked a lot of... Never mind. As I said, I don't... But seriously, I mean, I kind of like the feeling that it's just me here, late at night. But maybe it's time to get out of... I've been trying my hand at some music again. I threw up the first time I picked up a guitar again.
Why?
But, perhaps I'll take some time off.
I don't care about
I
that.
thought I'd sign off with a song. Something. Now, it's just a demo, but the
Nah.
lyrics have some meaning. Well, at least I think so.
It's called Let Me Go. It sucks, Ennis.
It's been a while. Kinda lonesome. Kinda wholesome waiting here.
It's not the same guy at all.
A rotten garden. Crumbled stones. Slowly
I
freezing.
made it
so
2
count
words like a
me
rational
in.
person. That, yeah.
Am I of stones? Am I of bones? Some tired flesh, let me atone.
I'm gonna take this. Rob, that's illegal. Right? This is like this is a classy way of saying leave.
Is there something I should...
But I haven't, oh god, I haven't
send us
actually made my decision yet.
Let me go. Let me go.
Actually, I like that one better. It's more direct.
Let me go.
Yeah, let me out.
RMD ones, please send us your choice.
Does it count? I feel like it doesn't count.
Thank you for your choice, Remembrant.
Oh!
You have chosen to go.
It worked.
Extraction will take place in 5.
Goodbye.
Good evening. This is your minister, Amal McMillan, speaking to you live.
Thank you for your choice, Remembrant. You have chosen to go. Extraction will take place in 5,
Oh,
4,
no.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. Okay. Did I die? What happened? Did I die? That was incredible. I really, really liked that. Told you it was a short one. Yeah, it was the perfect amount. That's certainly an ending. Sorry, looking at the credits is making me kind of dizzy. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and stop doing that. Wow. Okay. Put everything back where it goes. Get normal here. I really enjoyed that. I feel like that's the kind of game that I do want to play more than once. That was really, really interesting. I have never experienced that kind of puzzle before. It's really interesting. And I feel like it took one playthrough for me to like actually grasp what was going on. Completely new concept. Very, very interesting. I like that a lot. I don't remember who originally gave that recommendation. I know that it was at least a year ago that it showed up on the Rex list, but I'm super happy. I'm sure it was you, Moritz. That sounds right. Super happy to have given that a try. I liked that. I would like to do that again. I have to get my hair. You know when your hair goes down the back of your shirt and it's all like touching your skin? Hate that. How it's all in the wrong place. Too much damn hair. Okay. Well, this does change things a little bit, right? Because we had, I had put this on for Wednesday also, thinking that it might need a little more time. So, well, I guess I would need to know first if there's alternate endings. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's the case. Let me look at what else I have here and what's on the list, because we haven't quite yet figured out if there will be like a system to choosing the next game, or if I'm just gonna choose, or how we're gonna do it. Really like watching these kind of alternative ending games. I always feel like I lose because I'm so bad at grasping new concepts and like learning as I go that I don't feel like I got to really like influence my ending the way I would like to. You know what I mean? There are, but it's not super complex. Okay. Well, maybe I'll do it on my own time. You know what I mean, though? I'm like, I wish I had the brain to, you know? There's a few Easter eggs and a few different paths. I really did like that quite a bit. You only feel that way because you didn't save. Oh, you mean Kaya? Yeah, I fucked up with Kaya. Sorry, girl. Sorry. Let's see. We've got Journey. Well, frequencies we did. Riven. We could do Firmament, Subsurface Circular. Thomas was alone. Or we could just fill the rest of the week with Mortalis Principle. And I can take a little bit of my brain power and put it towards actually figuring out like a game selection system. That could be fun. I want like, you know those things they use for bingo where it's got all the balls and they go like this and then you take a ball and that's the number? That's what I want, except instead of a number, it's a game. I feel like that's not all that difficult. I feel like I could just have that item. I feel like I could just probably do that. Subsurface is another shorter one. Oh, excellent. Life is Strange. Oh. Oh, yeah. What was her name? Blue hair, right? Oh, I had almost forgotten about that. Ow. Oh, right in the soul. You can make a channel point redeem to vote for a game. I could do that. Chloe. Yeah, Chloe. Ooh. Ugh. I could do that. Kate was the girl on the roof. Oh, God. Ow. Maybe we do that one again this year and I do better this time. Does it tell me like all the terrible choices I made? I would like that if it let me know like how badly I did the first time and then I try it again and do it right. Yep, we didn't save her. You say it so cheerfully. I like the idea of a channel point. It would be reliant on like viewer participation. Oh, line break. You have to play Life is Strange. You have to. It is difficult for me to really get into like plot driven games because, you know, I'm so terrible at like noticing and remembering detail, but it had me. It was so good. Holding out for adding Unavowed. Do I own that game? No. Is it on my list? Yes, it is. It's on the list. Oh, this is like the art that's very much like The Dig, isn't it? A demon has possessed you and used your body. Okay. Well, typical Saturday. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, it's on the list. It's on my wish list anyway. Unavowed was on your backlist for last year. Oh yeah, we never got around to it. Yes, you're right. We did not get to it because we didn't even finish everything that was there somehow. Well, I mean, there was that like several months period of time in the middle of the year where I went MIA. That could have something to do with it. Maybe we put that on this year. Okay, so the theme of 2025 is I have entered it completely unprepared. Severely less organized. Remember last year I made that like super cute year wrap-up video? Did not happen this year. We're not wrapping this shit up. We're leaving it in the dust. Goodbye. No, thank you. Oh my god. Okay. So we never finished Quern either. Or The Witness. Did we finish The Witness? No, we did not finish The Witness. We're not going to either. Do you know how badly I want to play Superliminal again? I will at some point. Okay, so I think for the rest of this week, we're just going to go with Talos Principle then. And we'll come up with a game selection. Nobody finishes The Witness. Who was it? Shock Attack that was in here had a really excellent rant about The Witness that I found very interesting. They were streaming right after I did. There's something in my sleeve. They were streaming right after I did, and I went into their chat and I was like, okay, tell me your thoughts about The Witness. It was very interesting. I don't know what's in my sleeve. There's something in here. I hope it's not a spider in my sleeve. It's right here. Anyway, I'm gonna go. If it's a spider, I'll let you know. Or you'll find out because you won't hear from me ever again. Have a good couple days. Thank you for hanging out. Had a lot of fun. That was really great, Moritz. Thank you for that rec. It was super, super good. I'm gonna keep talking to you for a second while I get my song ready. Have you noticed that I play the same song at the end of stream every single time? It's Your Arm. I used to know somebody that told me anytime anybody said they had something in their eye and they're like rubbing their eye, he would say, "Is it your finger?" See you later. Bye.